Hello and welcome everyone. We're back for some more modern action. So as it turns out, Neoform was a failure. Um, I know the deck's powerful, but I'm clearly not good with it. So we're gonna visit a new archetype, new deck. It's not new. It's the same shit. It's the same Sultai crap I keep trying to make good and make it work, and it doesn't work. But hey, you know what they say? Every time a new card comes out that people think is gonna kill Tron, they say there's a new Tron killer. They're almost always wrong. Because they've been wrong so far. Now, I'm going to say I found a card that makes Sultai control good, finally. I'm probably wrong, but Drown in the Lock. So this card's sweet. I can't wait to play this card in every format I can jam it into a deck. So basically, you can counter target spell whose converted mana cost is equal to or less than the number of cards your opponent has in the graveyard. This is modern. Everyone fetches. Everyone plays cantrips. Everyone plays sorceries and instants. They fill up their graveyard pretty easily. So this card's going to be live for 2 or 3 cost spells almost all the time, and occasionally we're going to have some higher stuff we can hit too. We're also playing Thought Scours to try and help enable this to be able to hit bigger stuff. We don't have any synergies with our own graveyard, but, you know, it is what it is. One thing I do want to point out, sideboard, we're playing 3 Ashiok. Now, Ashiok is not in the sideboard for her graveyard ability. That is not why she's there. She is there because, as we saw in Neoform, if you live long enough, which we have Force of Negation, so we might be able to live long enough. You live long enough to slam an Ashiok, they cannot win the game through Ashiok. And unless they're playing Assassin's Trophy or something like that, they don't have a way of getting out. It's also there for Scape Shift. Yeah. I mean, that's it. Like, there are certain matchups where, sorry about that, where the graveyard hate is relevant, and in those matchups, that's awesome. Most of the time, it's not going to be, though. So, and then there's one more new card as well, Mystic Sanctuary, which is actually why I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to change our Verdant Catacombs to Misty Rainforests. That way we have another land that can fetch up Mystic Sanctuary. When it enters battlefield, it enters battlefield untapped if we control 3 or more other islands. So if it's land number 4, and all of our lands before are islands, it's untapped. We're then going to put a card from our graveyard, an instant or sorcery card from our graveyard, on top of our library. Now this is awesome with Drown in the Lock, awesome with Assassin's Trophy, Maelstrom Pulse, Damnation, Force of Negation, Thought Scour, all these cards, even Thoughtseize and stuff. The only thing that's a little awkward is when we're playing one Fatal Push. That was an Inquisition I showed you. But one Fatal Push, I couldn't find a slot for another one because I wanted to play these Tyos Trackers to have a threat. And another card advantage engine. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe we're supposed to just play a couple. Maybe we're supposed to play the Jaces and the Snapcasters to win the game. But I'm a little bit of a pansy right now and don't want to do that. So we're going to play some matches. Sideboard, got some Tron cards. Disdainful Stroke. That's kind of the matchup we're going to basically concede to here. We got some Spell Bombs for Graveyard Hate. I don't think they're the best Graveyard Hate, but I want to try them. Collector Oofs, Collector monkey-looking thingy. Good against artifact-based decks, obviously, and can shut off the Thopter Foundry combo. Can't stop it, but it can can't stop Urza, but it can shut off the combo. Weather the Storm and Brutalities for burn. Brutality also for control decks. Ashiok for against the searching decks, as well as Tron, and as well as Scape Shift. It's also not terrible in something like Dredge. Because in a matchup like Dredge, we don't care about Drown and Lock very much. Alright, so anyway, we're going to play some matches. Back in just a minute. Alright, this hand's interesting. We got 3 lands, a Drowned, Force Negations, Jace, and some lands. Let's keep it. In this situation, these are looking better than... Ooh, what? Polluted Delta Pass, eh? Discard spell? Trigance is also quite nice. Not going to be too quick to want to use this Force Negation here. Ooh, Watery Grave. They might be on the same kind of stuff we are. They're on Esper. I don't know if we want to run into a potential spell snare here. Do we want to risk it? I guess. Yep, they got us. Yeah, I mean, that felt pretty obvious. I guess we should have played around it. I don't know. Mentor? We unfortunately cannot force a mentor. Ooh, no play. Okay. Opponent passing the turn there. Draw for turn. Another island. I think I'm actually going to play the island here. We don't have a green source at the moment, so we're not really incentivized. Resolves. Yeah, this makes it really awkward that we didn't fetch up a green land because we can't assassin trophy this now. It chose to take a fatal push out of their own hand. Huh. Interesting. Alright, taking 3 here. Alright, we're going to untap, draw for turn. Second search for Iskanza. Search for Iskanza. Snapcaster. Resolves. Sure thing. I will probably drown and lock this spell snare. Yeah, let's just grab a breeding pool. Alright. Oh, that's tap for black. Yep. Oh, I should be playing Plague Engineer on the sideboard. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Alright. Getting hit for 5 here. Yeah, we are on a short clock here. Top card is a forest. We're going to bend the forest here, draw a card. It is a Snapcaster Reno. Okay. Alright, we're going to Op can resolve. This now means this drown in the lock is now live to kill a Snapcaster Mage. We can also Snapcaster targeting drown in the lock and block the Snapcaster Mage. Actually, now, do we just want to drown the lock now? I think I want to drown the lock and kill this Vendilion Clique now. Yep. That's fine. Billy resolves. Kill this. Opponent's down to 4 cards. And we end up with the same number of cards on our graveyard here. What do you got, opponent? Alright, we are going to cast Force Negation here, countering this. Top card. Yeah, we're going to put you in the graveyard, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to go Jace. And we're going to Brainstorm. Alright. Let's see. What do you got, opponent? Attacking me, or are you attacking Jace? Going at me. So your opponent's going for the kill here. Wow, Hero's Downfall. Opponent's going deep. I mean, I can't say I don't like it, though. But doesn't play tapped. Down goes Jace. Right, we untap, we draw a card. Watergrave, we play tapped. Play Jace. Jace resolves. We'll brainstorm. Put these two back. And I think unfortunately we're kind of locked in on trophying the Snapcaster Mage. They're probably short mana of playing like a Jace or something. It is unfortunate us holding Inquisition and Thoughtseize on top, but I think given the way things are right now, we kind of just need to try to do what we can to keep ourselves alive. Next turn we can play Tracker and hold up as Kanta activation, although hopefully we'll brainstorm into a Cryptic command. Yeah, I kind of wish we didn't have to put that Mystic Sanctuary in the graveyard. I guess we didn't have to, but kind of wish we wanted to put it in the graveyard so we could get back like a J or a Force Negation, or I guess it would have been a Force Negation at that time. Yeah, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter. I think the ability of flipping Search for his concept, being able to activate it, is much higher and just all around better than I guess getting a Force Negation back. Our opponent has 5 cards in hand, though, which is kind of terrifying. Let's see what they got. Jace, Cryptic Command. Return it to my hand, draw a card. Sure. You gonna Thoughtseize it out of my hand? Oh, well, that would have been pretty good. Draw Trackerino. I think I do want to just play. You know what? Let's do this actually. Let's lead on Inquisition. See what they have in their hand. Cryptic Damnation to Fairy. Take the Thought Scour here. Play Jace. Is it worth it to go to 1 to take this to Fairy away? I think it is. I know that sounds crazy. But I think it's worth it to take that to Fairy away. We do go to 1. It's a little scary. But now they just have a Damnation and a Cryptic Command. And they have 1 turn to have a really good draw, and after that we can start trying to Fate Seal them to death. Yeah, I think that... Oh, we're bouncing it again? Alright. I can dig it. Alright, let's go. Jace. Fate Seal. Put it on top because they're most likely going to fetch. We're going to pass. Obviously, it doesn't pay off. Okay, yeah. Okay. I was saying, most people fetch when you leave on top with Jace. Rutro, are they getting Cryptic Command back? That's pretty annoying. That's pretty annoying, but I mean, we will get to actually activate as Kanta here. Darn, if only this Tireless Tracker was a Thought Scour. That's actually another thing that I didn't really think about until right now about the Thought Scour. But getting the Thought Scour, their top card after they put it back on top of the Mystic Sanctuary, is actually pretty sweet. It's possible our opponent had that same. Ooh, they're going for a little bit more of a permanent answer here, as they're going to try to Hero's Downfall our Jace. And by try, I mean they're going to Hero's Downfall Jace. We can't stop it. Yep. Down Jace goes. So we know Damnation and one other card. We'll take the Cryptic Command here. Draw for turn. Cryptic Command at number 2. Alright, Tracker. Unfortunately, we have no land to follow it up with, and if they have a second removal spell, Tracker is definitely going to die. Colonnade. That's bad for us. Alright, let's counter target spell, return target permanent. Hope it resolves. It resolves. Draw for turn. Alright. It's a land that we're definitely not gonna crack to draw a card with. I mean crack to grab another land off of. There's that, there's that. Alright, another land for next turn, that's nice. Attack for 4. Alright, we're gonna pass. They don't play something forcing us to Cryptic Command. We do get to Azcanta now. Again. I mean, Damnation kind of sucks, but not really much we can do about it. Our set. Trigger again. Crack it to draw a card. Drown in the Lock is just what the doctor ordered. We're going to attack here for 5. We get the Drown in the Lock to kill Colonnade. Right? Destroy target creature? Yep. Alright. We get a Drown in the Lock to kill Colonnade, and then we have a Cryptic Command to defend us. Yep. Yep, Drown in the Lock. Fetching. Grabbing a tapped land. Alright, it dies. Azcanta. Take a Thought Scour. We're just going to untap here. Fatal Push. Attack for 5. To 3. Play Narset. Take down Narset. Take a Drown in the Lock. Pass to our opponent. And they have to get through Drown in the Lock, Fatal Push, and Cryptic Command. Yep. Fetching down to 2. Fails to find a land. Alright, and concedes. Okay. Whew. Boy, oh boy, that was close. Alright. Esper control. Ooh, I don't want to necessarily just put those straight in. So, Esper stuff. These are all cards in consideration. And in that same vein, these are all cards that consider taking out. So we're going to put this over here, back up here in our definitely maybes. Maybe let's try this. Maybe. My house poem could draw us a card and could shut off their Snapcasters. Ashiok can do basically the same thing, while also shutting off them from fetching. I don't know. This is tough. All right. Well, this hand's not exciting, but I think we got to keep it. Like, it's a fine land or fine hand. Off turn. It's a watery grave. It's very possible we can hold this Mystic Sanctuary for a while. So the question of, because they're a Snapcaster deck, do we want to mill them? Does come up here, and I think the answer is yes. We just want to mill them because it's better for us if we draw a Drown the Lock or something like that. Alright. Misty Rainforest, eh? Alright, we're going to play this tapped, and we're going to pass. I guess maybe we could have gone Polluted Delta here and passed. Try to make it look like we might have something along the lines of a Drown the Lock or something. We did see Esper colors from them, so we do need to be wary. They could be playing something like Teferi, Little Teferi, that is, because we did see Big Teferi. Are we getting Surgical? Are they going to Surgical or Thought Scours or something? That'd be crazy. Nope, they're going to Thought Scour themselves. Okay. Jace and Snapcaster. That's pretty good for us. I mean, I'm sure their hand's probably pretty good, but Narset. Yep, Narset. Yep. I will see you one Narset. Ooh, it's Fairy. They are actively missing a white source, though. Inquisition. Let's Inquisition. See what they're working with. Esper Charm, Force Negation to Fairy. Cryptic Command, Supreme Verdict. I guess it's like Teferi? Like Teferi is potentially the most annoying with what the contents of our hand are. And I mean, don't be wrong, like we don't like the fact they have Cryptic Command and all that stuff, but we can't do anything about Cryptic. And taking Force Negation just means they have Cryptic Command up. Yep, triggers. Woof. Second Cryptic Command. Well, it sure is going to be fun fighting through their hand. Uh-huh. Alright, let's just go ahead and pass. They have plenty of cards in their graveyard, so we're definitely going to start nudging our own graveyard, or our own library here. Yep. Mill myself. Alright, we have Cryptic Snapcaster. So I like that. I think we'll go ahead and grab a Mystic Sanctuary of our own and put Cryptic Command on top. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, so Blue Delta tapped, and we'll pass. Alright, Fluted Delta. We're going to play the Fluted Delta here. We're going to pass. At this point, it's kind of just whoever flinches first is going to be the one that's going to get it. Yep, grabbing a Watery Grave. That makes me feel like they have either just don't care to cast the Supreme Verdict. Yeah, I'll discard 2 cards. That's fine. I mean, don't get me wrong, it sucks they took 2 cards out of our hand, but they got rid of 2 lands that we didn't particularly want anyway. Alright, this is going to get an island. Just going to dress mode them. If they want to counter it, they can. Uh-huh. Right, they're fetching. Depending on what they do, honestly, I might just let it get countered and then Mystic Sanctuary it back on top. Alright, let's do this. Let's force the Force Negation or another counterspell here. Drown in the Lock. Impressive. Alright. I'm going to put Cryptic Command back on top. We're going to pass the turn here. Huh. That's not good. Narset. Yep, here comes Cryptic Command again. Yeah, so our opponent's definitely playing the same plan we are. Just playing Drown Lock with a bunch of other counterspells. They're hard casting Force of Negation, huh? They have another Drown Lock here. Or just another Force of Negation. Oh, just another Force of Negation. Alright, well we know 2 of their 3 cards. The downside here, though, is our 1 card left in hand does not beat their Cryptic Command, unfortunately. Although if we draw Thoughtseize, it could. Yep, Tar Pit firing up, attacking me for 3. Alright, draw for turn. Escanta. Cryptic Command. Alright, so if we play this, they have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. They still can activate Tar Pit and attack. Alright, I think that means I want to hold this until we have a land to play along with it to get clues. Or at least a clue. Because we can crack a clue on their turn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. Oh. Manlands are a problem. Play Tracker. Alright. Yep. Yeah, we were dead anyway. We had not much of a chance there. Alright, I guess we gotta bring back in all of our counter spells here. Over like Ashiok, I guess. I want to do this without playing Force Negation if we have a bunch of discard disadvantage, but Given the fact they're playing stupid lock card as well. Alright, we're going to keep this hand. I fancy it pretty well. I think we're actually going to lead on Overgrown Tomb here, though. To Inquisition them with. The Singleton Overgrown Tomb. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna take Snapcaster. Their Thoughtseize is fine. I mean they're gonna probably take our Cryptic or our Jace. Yep. Yeah, probably Jace. Yeah, figured. Not too surprising. Alright, Drawn Lock's a pretty nice one there. And again, we can counter pretty much any of their spells, convert them at cost 3 or less now. Well, not pretty much any of their spells. Any of their spells, except for like Dovin's Veto. Mill them. Alright, we hit Narset and got the Shrine. We draw another Thought Scour. We're going to play the Island and pass. Drawing the Swamp kind of sucks since we did fetch up an Overgrown Tomb earlier. But I was afraid we wouldn't have another chance to hit a green source, and if we drew a Tireless Tracker, I would have liked to resolve the Tireless Tracker. Yep, they're going to Thought Scour themselves, or us, one of the two. Mm-hmm. They're probably deciding who they want to Thought Scour here. Alright, they're Thought Scouring us, which makes sense. Ooh. Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah, I don't know. This to me feels like a matchup where every card in our hand matters. So we don't want to just be like giving away cards. Alright, we're going to counter Kaya. And then we're going to mill them. And draw a card. Come on, MTGO. Stop being so slow. Alright, we draw another Drown the Lock. We got 2 Cryptics off of them. Which is great. Land? Woof. Well, I mean, we know 3 of the cards in their hand, but I guess it's Thoughtseize them anyway. Taking an Opt feels pretty bad there. But I mean, I guess if we draw them a blue source, we're in a pretty great spot here. Because we can Drown the Lock to kill their Tar Pit. Nice. Alright, we drew our own Tar Pit. The thing about Esper I like is they get 2 choices for really good manlands, to where with Sultai you don't really have 2 choices. We have 1 choice that's okay. Alright, nice. There's an argument for holding these lands in case we do draw a Tireless Tracker, but I don't know. What do you got? Vendilion Click? Yep, let's draw a card and counter it. Now I do wish I would have shocked myself, but nothing I can do there. Yep. We're going to most likely take a hit for 3 here. Oh, Thoughtseize's going to take our draw on the lock. That sucks. Yep, now we're getting hit. I believe we know they have an island in hand. Or did they play that island? Yeah, opponent, unless you have a way of drawing that card right away, we're going to mill that. Alright, let's go. Attack for 3. And then mill their Cryptic. Which now we draw the Tyler's Tracker. You know, figures. Just magic things. Opponent is passing their turn. Cryptic Command. I think I want to hold back. It's kind of funny that we hit a Fatal Push there. It's actually relevant against our Creeping Tar Pit. Right, they're going to pass without doing anything there. Draw for turn. Right, we're in a position here to see what they got going. Drown in the Lock, leaving them with 2 cards. Sure. Alright. Yeah, let's see what they got. So they don't have another counterspell. They did not. Very nice. Alright, let's put that into play tapped and pass the turn. So now we got... We're 1 mana short from Snap. Drown and Lock. There's another Tar Pit, though. Alright. They play a land. Alright. Yep. Let's see what they got. It's just a Fatal Push. We're just going to let it happen here. Alright, Downfall's fine too. That 1 attack I don't think is worth losing potential Snapcaster Counterspell here. I think that we're in a really good spot here. And if we can avoid dying to something ridiculous. Drown in the Lock again. This time, because we already lost the other one, I think we're going to try to counter it. Wow, Spell Snare. Holy crap. Alright, we're in trouble. We very likely could be in trouble here. Oof. Alright, they're tar pitting. Could just jam a Snapcaster here, but Tracker. Trigger. Sanctuary. And then put a Drown the Lock on top. Yep. Alright, we're going to pass. The reason we chose Drown the Lock is because we actually crack a clue and cast Drown the Lock. We can't crack a clue and cast Counter or cast Cryptic Command. Supreme Verdict resolves. That's fine. Oh, I guess no, that's fine. Crack a clue. Draw another card. Draw an island. Attack for 2. Alright, let's pass. Got Assassin's Trophy and drawing the lockup. Alright, let's draw a card. Thoughtseize. Jace. Thoughtseize. Take Force Negation. Jace. Fate Seal. You can keep it. Crack your land, opponent. Yep. You got 1 turn. Sure. Supreme Verdict. Narset. We'll just counter it. Yep. Alrighty. We are 1-0. Drawing the Lock is it's a hell of a Magic card. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we're on the mulligan here for round number 2. I mean, this is a hand of Magic cards, right? I guess we keep it. We're gonna put one of these Sanctuaries to the bottom. Alright. Nope. We done. Pack it in. Yeah, we got no interaction until turn. I'm just gonna crack this now. Berate Impool. If we got no interaction until like turn whatever, we're probably dead. Oh my god, we're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, they didn't have a second Tron land actually. Interesting. Are they E-Tron? They are E-Tron. Alright, we might not be dead. We're not in a good spot, but we might not be dead. Yep, crack the land, get Eldrazi Temple. Yep, Eldrazi Temple it is. Yep, Eldrazi Temple, Thought Not Seer. Take a Narset. Alright, another Watery Grave. That is not a card we wanted to draw. Another island. Narset. Nice. Alright, well, I mean, none of those cards are actually good cards anyway, so... Yep, that can kill Narset. Oh man, how great would that be if they played this other Thought Not Seer, and then we drew our Damnation? Come on, opponent, you know you want to jam that Thought Knot. Yeah, they do. Alright, deck, Damnation off the top 1 time. Alright, well... we're on a 2-turn clock here. That was not a Damnation. Yep, second Eldrazi Temple. Damnation. Cool. We died. That's alright, it happens. I admittedly did not expect this to be a great matchup for us. Sample strokes are great. Drum lock probably isn't too good here. Maybe that's just the cut is too drown lock. Because like unless we hit Thought Scours, they're not gonna have a lot of cards in their graveyard, so we're not gonna be able to counter much. I don't know. Like this is we built this deck to play Drown Lock. I don't really like cutting them, but at the same time, I don't know like where else. I don't know what other cards to cut in this matchup. All right. Well, this hand's good. I like it. This is one of those hands where Drown Lock would be good because we'd be able to put cards in the graveyard from our opponent. Now, Ashok's not terrible here. We could have brought it in, but I don't know. All right, Mine and Reality Smasher. Well, at least we're drawing well. I mean, if they don't have a Cavern of Souls, we might be all right here. Second Mine. It's a Mind Stone. Mill you for 2. Chalice of the Void. I like it. Alright, so because we have so many duplicates, I'm actually just going to slam this Search for Azcanta. And if they do go Thought-Knot Seer, we do get a Fatal Push It to death. Now, admittedly, that may not be good enough. Alright, resolves. Fetching Overgrown Tomb. Paying the life. Revolt. Kill the Thought-Knot. Le Thought-Knot. Oh, crap. Alright, we lose Snapcaster Mage here almost certainly. Or Disdainful Stroke. They may not want to fight through 2 Disdainful Strokes. Which, I mean, they'll actually have to fight through 2 Disdainful Strokes no matter what if they give us Snapcaster Mage. Top card is Thought Scour. No, we're going to keep that. I'm a fan. I guess we should have Water Grave tapped there. Whatever. This is fine. Yep, wastes. They have 5 mana. Hang her back for 1. We could go 3 mana. Play land already. They did. Let's counter it. Top card. Nope, we're keeping Snapcaster. Snap Draw on the lock here is great. Snap Thought Scour is not even terrible. This time I think we're going to Thought Scour ourselves. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Trigger. Yes, Graveyard. Yes, Transform. Draw. Breeding Pool tapped. Attack for 2. And we still have a Snapcaster Mage. Yep, drawing a card. Awkward thing is they put this on 2, they get to blow up our Search for Azcanta and our Snapcaster Mage. Which is what they're doing. However, I will 100% get an activation off of this first hand. Map resolves. Yep. Go get Tron. Power plant. Play power plant. Ugin. Disdainful Stroke. We get an activation off this as Kanta. Take the trophy. Do I really care about their mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we do, right? Like they're like I mean they're super shut off mana if we just kill that, right? We'll put it back on top. So that at least guarantees the fact that we get it next turn. And if they really want to blow this, they have to spend like their entire... Oh shit, they drew a tower anyway. Well, that sucks. Alright, we'll disable Stroke. Snapcaster. They're going to get a lot of effect out of this now, but... yeah. Yeah, this gets to take out 3 things, though. We're drawing... Wow, you actually let us untap with it? Holy shit, that's surprising. Alright, let's activate it. I'll take a Jace. Oh. Yep, nope, that's right. We gotta actually pass through combat. Alright, there... Oh, wait. Oh, it specifically says non-land? Oh. You can have that. Alright, you got 1 card, opponent. If your 1 card in your... Last card in your hand is something that can get me, you got me. Come on. Oh, crap. It's going to be something that's going to get me, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Ugin. Fuck. Alright, well, we get to kill Ugin. I mean... Not much better we could draw there than that. Just saying. Bottom. But that right there is a perfect example of what the problem here is. Every card in their deck is like super live and devastating. So like it's not exactly easy to dodge. They can keep that. It's not exactly easy to dodge a game-winning card from them because their entire deck is so powerful in general. Like it really kind of is sketchy, to be honest. Cryptic Command. Because this taking Cryptic Command here lets us get into the point where we can start trying to win the game here. No, because we can counter it. We can counter Mystic Forge so they can have it. Yep. Yep. Counter it, draw a card. Not a very big fan of these Inquisitions at the moment. 4 lands to the bottom. Draw for turn. It's a land. I am not exactly, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm not exactly wanting to shuffle those lines back into the deck. Yes, put that on the bottom. Top. Cryptic. Perfect. Attack. Alright, we gotta survive one more turn here with Jace. And, oh, actually, we should be good. Alright, counter target spell, draw a card. We should have one more Sanctuary in play. Put Cryptic Command back on top. Yes, draw Cryptic, or put Cryptic Command there. Yep, make a Clue token. Alright, untap. Cryptic Command, which we obviously knew was going to be there. Top. No, they can have Sorcerer Spyglass because we could counter it. Attack. I guess we'll make him bigger. This doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really technically matter because we're going to be killing them with Jace next turn. I guess actually this means Sorcerer Spyglass is just completely irrelevant because we just kill him with damage anyway. Alright. That was a match. Or this is a match. Whoa, man, this is great. Oh, this is so tough. So like when it plays out like that, like Drown the Lock looks fine. Force Negation also looks pretty good. Maybe over like these Narsets. Maybe just bring some of these back in like this. Cause I don't mind Narset, but like they're not really gonna be drawing necessarily a lot. Actually, maybe let's cut one more Inquisition for a Narset. Just because it's card advantage and it's gonna help us to find more cards. Well, this hand is not gonna be good enough. We're gonna have to mulligan that. Neither is this hand, unfortunately. Alright, this hand's better. We'll keep it. Put this back, and I'm gonna put, I guess, Jace back. Doesn't sound great, but not much else we can do. Oh god, they're gonna have double Eldrazi Temple, slam, Thought Not Seer here. If they have that, we can't really beat it. Like, it's just not something we can beat. Okay, thank god they don't. I mean, Hangerback is still pretty good, but Hangerback is a far cry from what I was afraid it was about to happen. Although we do still have to hold up Disdainful Stroke now because we can't really beat a Thought Not Seer. Three mana, Matter Reshaper. Yeah. Alright, mill them. Alright, all his dust and tower. Yep. Draw for turn. Fatal Push. Alright, we're gonna pass. Holding up Disdainful Stroke with a Fatal Push as well. Alright, here comes something big. Disdainful Stroke. Let's go ahead and crack this. Let's go ahead and grab, I guess, Watery Grave. Let's kill that one. Trigger, what do you find? It's another land. You now have Tron, which is actually terrifying. We take one here. Tireless Tracker. Play this. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God, no. We're dead. Oh, that's bad. Oh, we're super dead. Yep, we're super dead. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Ballista? Fuck. Yep. Yep, we're dead. We dead. Yep, we're dead. Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, you're a little too late. Oh, yeah, we're dead. This one's over with. Well, I mean, that's one of those situations where, like, this being a tapped land kills us. If we can snap Disdainful Stroke, we're probably going to win this game. Is there even any point here? I don't think there is. Alright. 1-1. We'll be back in just a minute for the next round. Welcome in, everyone. Here we are on the play for round number 3. 1-1 with this interesting Grixis control deck. This is, Jesus, not Grixis, Sultai. Whatever. Alright, we're keeping this hand. This hand's fine. Again, another awkward situation here where this is not going to be an untapped land. So I actually think we just lead on it. It does kind of suck it being dead, but Valakut. Oh no, it looks like some kind of mono red deck. Okay. Or some kind of red deck. Zoo of some type, possibly. Draw for turn. Butter eating pool. Alright, we're gonna grab an island here. And we're gonna play Search for Escanta. It could be Boros Burn. Feels like Boros Burn. Which means, boy, oh boy, are we in a bad matchup. Boy, oh boy, are we in a very bad matchup. Okay, so that means I wish I would have led on Misty Rainforest instead of this Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah. Do we just counter that to try and prevent some damage here? I feel like that's just what we do. I feel like there's not going to be any other targets for this card. Reasonably, anyway. And we're probably just dead here anyway, but... Except another burn spell, we go to... Oh my god. Alright. Oh, they got us. They got us pretty good there. Alright, but... We're... Hopefully. I'm saying this with a big hopefully. Hopefully we're prepared enough for this matchup. So those in. Damnation's out. Marset out. Thoughtseize out. Bring in Collector Oath, because at least it's a body. And try this. This is another matchup where Drown the Lock is going to be pretty much a hard removal the entire game. We'll play first. I'm going to mulligan. This hand has none of our sideboard cards in it. This hand technically has a sideboard card in it, but we can't cast it. Alright, this hand's better. We'll keep this one. This to the bottom. And Tracker to the bottom. Almost certainly Drown Lock will be a removal spell on turn 1 here. Yep. They go Guide here. We can kill it with Drown the Lock. Not necessarily that we'll want to kill it with Drown the Lock here. The Cattle. Alright, so there's Zoo. Right, let's see if they give us a reason to drown in the lock here. Alright, still a 2/2. Goblin Guide. Swift Spear, okay. Attack triggers. We draw a land. I will fetch here. Grab an island. I think we just drown and lock this. Take 3. Now we're going to pass. We'd obviously like to hold up Snapcaster so we can go, or hold on Snapcaster so we can snap Drown and Lock. Holy shit, another Goblin Guide. Well, that may not be happening now. Triggers. Tireless Tracker. Alright, we don't really want Tracker on top. I'm going to fetch a Breeding Pool tapped. I'm going to snap block. Hoping not to get bolted. Unfortunately, yeah, we aren't going to be able to cast the Drown on the Lock. Ooh, it's going to die. Okay. Down goes Snapcaster Mage. We take 6. Draw an unknown card. Which is Polluted Delta. Do we take out Damnations? Of course we took out fucking Damnations. Alright, we're going to play this tapped and hope we somehow don't die this turn. I mean, they've had great hands both games, so, you know, this is just it, you know. Burns one of those decks, so they have the right hand, you just can't beat them. Alright, Jace on top. Down to 4. I don't know what we're drawn to here with Jace, but it ain't any of that. Alright. Disappointing turn of events. But that's okay. We're 1 and 2. Deck is still super sweet. I really am enjoying it. Drown the Lock is awesome. That card is great. Alright, we'll run it back for another round there. That was so quick. Alrighty, welcome back. This hand looks sweet. We got Duress or Thoughtseize on turn 1. Potential Drown in the Lock on turn 2 or Thoughtscour. I like it. Let's rock it. Please don't be burned. We're about to get Neo-Shold, aren't we? Neo-branded. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just Devoted Druid comboed. Yeah, probably just Devoted Druid combo. That's fine. Call, Stoneforge. Giver. Guess let's take Giver. Because next turn we can take whatever they get with Stoneforge. Seems fine. Druid Temple Garden. Stoneforge. Getting Sword of Fire and Ice. Yep. Actually, it's Inquisition here. Let's take the call. Oh, I'm sorry, the sword. I guess if we take one of the calls. Yeah, let's just take one of the calls, I guess. That'll mean we'll be able to most likely kill whatever they go get or counter it. Although if they go get another Stoneforge Mystic, that could be a pain. Alright, we're going to pass. They chose not to attack with a Stoneforge, which tells me they may have drawn an equipment. Still a little scary. Once Upon a Time resolves. That card is very good. Annoyingly so, especially in a creature-based combo deck like this. That's fine. We're going to fetch. Grabbing an island. I'm a Thought Scour you. And then I'm going to counter Stoneforge. Could, of course, Eldrazi's call for another one, but sure, take my Cryptic Command. Guess I could take Tyler's Tracker here. Interesting they're playing mainboard Thoughtseizes. That's interesting. Actually, Tracker might be the right call here, to be honest. That's tough. It's very tough to say. Opponents could have deep and thought about it too. They took the Tracker. Got attacked for 1. Well, that's what they didn't want to see. It was us drawing a Polluted Delta. Now's their chance to Eldalmri's call. Oh, they're not going to go for it. Okay. Draw for turn. Put Draw and Lock on top. Put a play Batter Skull. Sure. Yep. Alright. Down to 6. What are they getting? What are you getting, opponents? Unfortunately, we drew Damnation right now, which Damnation actually be a really good draw. We can't actually cast it. Alright, Giver. That's fine. Alright. Scour them for 2. Jace. Fate Seal. You can have the bird. We're doing that to protect our Jace for next turn. That way he doesn't just die to an attack. Also, unless their other card in hand is a land, they don't get to equip the Batterskull this turn. Alright, we're going to 5. Alright, taking our turn here. Draw a card. Misty Rainforest. Brainstorm. Oof. They gotta bounce this. We're gonna probably... No, we have to push her, right? Yeah, I think we just push her. Yeah, we just gotta push her. Leaving our Snapcaster Mage up. If they go try to equip this, then we just bounce whatever they try to equip it to, probably. Eldamri's Call, eh? Resolves. Are they a 4X Eldamri's Call deck? That's crazy. So they are Devoted Druid, though, because there's a Devoted Druid in the graveyard now that we got from the Thought Scour. Okay. I want to deeply think about what to take here. Walking Ballista. Well, so it's going to go one of 2 ways. Either they're going to try to go Ballista and we'll counter it, or they're going to go attack. I see what they're going to do. They're going to activate this and then bounce this in response. Okay. I see you, opponent. We're going to snap. Undo that. We're going to go snap. We're going to target Thought Scour. And because we know the top 2 cards of our deck and we know we don't particularly want them, we're actually going to mill ourselves. We don't really want the extra Jace or that. Oh, Jesus, we didn't want that either. Brainstorm. That's pretty bad. Yep. Activate, hold priority, bounce battery skull in response. Yep. This way, if something happens to the Stoneforge, it doesn't matter because the trigger's already on the stack. Yep. So right now as it stands, if they just attack, we're fine. Yep, block. Yep, Horizon Canopy. Devoted Druid. Resolves. Let's see what they do next. Alright. Let's go snap. I guess we're just going to target Fatal Push. Yeah, I guess let's kill the Germ. It's tough. This isn't really a winning route this way, but I'm not really sure what else to do here. Brainstorm again. A Kudiab. Tracker. Crack again. Alright, so put Drown the Lock back on top. Oh boy, that's not great. Yep. I mean, I guess our value engine's still pretty live. But I'm definitely not feeling great about this. This is most certainly not a great feeling to be in this spot right now. We can also, depending on what they do, crack a clue and grab Drown the Lock and kill something. So that's nice. We got a lot of options right now. Is this still game one? This has got to be game one still. Oh my goodness, such a grind. Viridian Longbow has tapped deal 1 damage to any target. Well, I can't counter it because we got to deal with this Walking Ballista. Well, Druid means they can almost kill me in 1 turn with it. That's no bueno. Yeah, I think we're pretty dead. I think we're pretty dead here. Yeah, if we counter this though, the issue is they just go 1, 2, 3, make Ballista kill us. And this way they equip here, we take 1, we take 2. 1 untap it. -1, yeah. So he only deals 2 at a time with this. Or 2 initially with this. Go to equip, sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Round the lock to kill it. We'll take 2. Yep. Take 1 more. Alright, well, let's start with this. Get rid of that Walking Ballista. And then let's brainstorm. Jesus, drown in the lock. Drown in the lock. Oh, if only we had a second black source. Yeah, because they go to equip. We kill 1. 1, 2, 3. Go to equip. 1, 2. So let me go like this. Okay. Alright, we might have something going on here. They only have 6 mana. Well, now they have 7, but that doesn't make a difference. And we draw in the locket. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Come on, opponent, you want to do it. Turn target permanent zones your hand, draw a card. Mm-hmm. Recast bird, that's fine. No attacks. Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Force of Negation. Brainstorm again. There. Put this tapped. Attack for 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, attack for 4. Alright. See what our opponent does here. This is so freaking nerve-wracking. Like, this is 1,000% a game we should have just been dead in a while ago. Oh, this card's so great. Maybe it's time to make Grixis work. maybe Grixis could have its time in the sunlight too. All right, so kill it. Resolves. Equip fails. Can target permanent to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Yep, and our opponent dies now. Whoo! Oh man. Oh man. I don't care if we lose this game now. Holy crap, that was awesome. Whoo! Alright, let's run back to sideboard here. Brutalities are good. Collector is good. We do a lot of searching, so these could be good. Man, Jace was great there too. Holy crap, was he good. Alright, let's try one. Let's only try 2 Ashioks. Since we do have Drawn on the Lock, so exiling their graveyard is not exactly what we want to do with it. We just want to stop them searching so much. So Mystic Sanctuary, confirmed to be great. Drown in the Lock, also confirmed to be great. Jace, confirmed to be great. Whoop. Oh, what am I doing? Quit doing whatever I'm trying not to do. Alright, so this hand's fine. We'll keep it. This hand does things we want to do. Once Upon a Time. Great card. Devoted Druid is what they get. Tapped land it is. Draw for turn. Assassin's Trophy. Inquisition. Devoted Druid, Stoneforge Mystic, or Sword of Feast and Famine. Let's take Stoneforge. We've got Brutality to kill Devoted Druid. Trophy for the sword. Oof. Opponent said, good game, tilted beyond belief. Well, I am sorry to hear that, opponent. Alright, well, we are 2-2. We're going to head and play the 5th round here. We'll be right back in just a minute. Alright, here we are on the draw for round number 5. We're going to mulligan this hand, 1 land. While we can do it, it's not exactly where we want to be at. Alright, this hand seems fine. We got a discard spell. I'm going to probably put the Cryptic Command back. Our opponent went to 5? Oof. Alright, they Tron. Nope. Alright. Alright, rough turn. It's a Tireless Tracker. So after playing this game some more, I'm not a big fan on Tireless Tracker. I think it'd almost be better off just to play Stomping Grounds. Interesting. Are they just playing the Scalding Tarn as like a... Oh, are they... They're Dredge. Ah, I see. I see where we're at. Okay. Alright. 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 That was a pretty good Dredge, I must say. So I guess we're gonna just try and conflagrate. Jesus. I'm kind of scared to try and Thought Scour them. Let's Inquisition, because they have another Cathartic Reunion. We really need to get that out of their hand. They don't. They just have a bunch of Dredgers, which sucks. I mean, they already had Dredgers in their graveyard, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's not what we wanted to put in the graveyard for them, but... yeah. Alright, they didn't hit anything great there, which is good for us. Life from the Loam. Yep, pick up some lands. They do have Bloodghast, which is a problem. On the bright side, Drown the Lock is a hard counter against them. Right? I think that's why we're playing this deck, right? So, Drown the Lock can be a hard counter. I think we're done here. I think we're going to have to go to game 2. Yeah, obviously, part of this was I was hoping we would not be having to deal with 4, 5, 6, taking 6. They're going to try to conflagrate us to kill us. We're then going to drown the Lock their conflagrate. And then we're going to die. Never mind. That's not what's going to happen. I don't know what our opponent's doing. Oh, are they going to cast Life from them? Okay. And then do nothing. Interesting. Oh yeah, we're just dead. Cool. So we can Cryptic Command to tap their team, but then they're just going to conflagrate us afterwards. Same thing. They could conflagrate first. Well, if they conflagrate first, actually, we'd be fine. But Spell Bombs, Ashiok, Force. Thoughtseize seems awful. Push seems bad. Searches don't seem good. Trackers aren't seeming great. Pulse is okay, I guess. Cut a Cryptic too, I suppose. Let's try that. Alright, well, I mean, if this can't beat Dredge, nothing can beat Dredge. Obviously, Dredge can be beat. This isn't like one of those things where this is... or we just can't beat Dredge, but... this is very likely a hand that we cannot beat Dredge with. I'm going to mulligan. This is also likely a hand that we can't beat Dredge with, so I'm going to mulligan again. This is a hand that I'm going to hope we can somehow manage to beat Dredge with, so I'm going to keep it. Put this back, and I'm going to put this back. We are going to Inquisition in the hopes that we hit Cathartic Reunion or something to that effect. Obviously, we get severely punished if we just put a Dredger in the graveyard for him. Alright, we're taking the Cathartic Reunion, which is great for us. Because they get to cast the Life from the Loam on turn 2. But if that's the best they got, then that's not going to be very good. Rough turn. Alright, we're just going to pass here. Here's the hoping that his hard cast the Life from the Loam next turn. And pass the turn. Pick up Tarn. So we know half the cards in their hand. Nice. Again, something like Cathartic Reunion here could be very bad for us because they'd still get the ability to dredge. Alright, well that's not good for us. They're going to get a dredge here. They just hit an Arcomoeba, which is not that great. They're going to get to cast this guy back too if they want to. Nope, they're done. Okay. Well, we're going to game 3 here, and I don't think we're very favored on the draw. If they have a slow start and we hit a Nihil Spellbomb early, I suppose we might be able to do it, but like I said, not a good feeling here. I'm not saying we would win with Leyline, but ooh, yeah, we're going to keep this one. I think if we're going to win, this is going to be the hand that's going to do it, so they kept. Here's to hoping they kept a slower hand. They did not. They kept a Shriekhorn hand. Draw for turn. Watery Grave. Spellbomb. Pass the turn. Mill. Cathartic. Alright, nothing. It's good to see. Tarn, Narco. Okay. Or Stomping Grounds Narco, rather. Sorry. Sure. Thoughtseize my Ashiok away. Yep. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, I don't care a ton about. Alright, Bloodghast. Attack me for 1. Alright. Is it too aggressive to... Yeah, I think it's too aggressive to just crack that and get rid of it. Besides, they can fetch this in response anyway. Yeah. And again, I don't really care too much about drawing a card here off of the Spellbomb. Mainly what I want to do is stop them from really getting a big dredge going on. And this is like the best way to do it. Forgotten Caves. Like, unfortunately, that's something like Ashiok. We're not really pressuring them very well here. Oh, and they conceded. Whew. Oh, man, they conceded. They gave it up. Alrighty. Whew. Man. Alrighty, so Sultai control. Real quick overview. Drama Lock is great. The Mystic Sanctuary is great. A little awkward. I think 2 might be too many, to be honest. I think 1 is where we want to be at. Um, or maybe, yeah, because the fact that it has to be our 4th land or 4th island is a little awkward. Don't be wrong, the vast majority of our dual lands are islands. Um, like, we're even playing 3 watery graves as lands to fetch. But I don't know. Tracker is good. I don't know if Tracker is the right fit, though. He closes out the game really fast. He can let us draw extra cards through an opposing Narset. Narset seems pretty cool. I'm enjoying Narset in the deck. I don't know if she's right or not. Damnation seems like it's good. It's possible we want something a little bit maybe more like Cry of the Carnarium or something of that effect that's going to exile whatever it kills. Maybe not just quite an all-around sweeper. But yeah, besides that, Drown the Lock, I think Drown the Lock could easily be a 4 of over, like, say, maybe the Fatal Push. And then I like Search for Escanta. Most of our ways of winning the game are going to be through out card advantaging our opponent and killing them slowly. So finding Jaces is great. Removal Suite, I really like Drown and Lock, Assassin's Trophy, Maelstrom Pulse, Fatal Push. The Fatal Push is the only thing I'm a little iffy on. Again, Drown the Lock in most cases is just better than Fatal Push. The one situation where it's like not is like an Eldrazi matchup. So that's the biggest consideration for me there. As far as our sideboard, obviously it needs work. It's not perfect. I like it though for what we played against here. I wish we had a little bit more stuff for Eldrazi. Like I think Ceremonious Rejections are important. Not even just for Eldrazi, but for Tron too. Because I think that Eldrazi matchup is winnable. I think regular Tron might be a little too difficult. Like I wasn't exactly sideboarding with the intention of beating Tron. I was kind of hoping to beat Burn and Scapeshift with this deck or with this list, and we of course didn't beat Burn, which sucked, but that is what it is. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed playing this deck. I really like the new updates. Once Upon a Time was cool. I do wish the Neo Brand deck did a little bit better, but it's alright. It doing terribly meant we gotta try this out today, which this deck is sweet. I really like it. Again, I'm not gonna say Sultai is like a real deck now, but I think Drown the Lock is the closest we're gonna get to a card that's gonna really push blue-black counter spell control type decks into the light, because it can be a removal, it can be a counter spell. Your discard spells make it even better. Thought Scour might be too cute playing that way. I like it in the sense, that you can mill your opponent. But I think there's a lot of decks in the format where Drown and Lock itself is just going to get turned on just from an opponent playing Magic. They fetch, they play cantrips, stuff like that. Also, our lands. Honestly, I like the mana base pretty much. Nurturing Peatland's a little awkward, but I think it was fine. It's one of our few non-blue lands in the deck. In fact, one of our only 3 non-blue dual lands in the deck. So yeah. Anyway, I enjoy it. I think it's fun and good. It was fun playing Cryptic Command Force of Negation deck that wasn't blue-white control. So yeah, I encourage you guys to try it out. You can use the Mana Traders link in the description if you would like to rent some cards. Check it out. It'd be fun. I think you guys would enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy this video, it would help me out a ton if you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos just like this. Thursdays are going to basically be kind of a random day. Yeah. I think I'm going to start playing some other formats, some Eternal formats, stuff like that on Thursdays. Maybe do Legacy on Thursdays. But for now, I kind of like it just as just whatever. And yeah, tomorrow, it looks like Grixis Delver was the winner of our most popular deck of last week. So tomorrow, Friday, the 4th, is going to be most likely be Grixis Delver. I'm gonna check it out. It should be, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys again. If you enjoyed this, it would help me out a ton if you would share it to your social media so your other Magic playing friends can take a look at the video and check it out and give me their feedback too. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time.